Welcome back to Houston Life.
Today we are kicking off a brand new summer series where every week James Beard award-winning chef Chris Shepard will introduce us to the people and places making Houston's food scene one of the most eclectic and one of the best in the nation.
Absolutely. And since it's still crawfish season for a couple more weeks, we are starting with one of the most prolific farms in crawfish country, Link Farms.
Chris met up with the owner, Billy Link, to find out how his farm helps keep Houston stocked with high-quality crawfish and why crawfish are so tied to our regional cuisine.
Well, right now, we probably the southern part of Acadia Parish is one of my farms. I call it the little farm. And right now, we're fixing to go crawfish. We're gonna head out in the crawfish boat.
Let's go get on a boat.
Yeah, let's go get in a boat. We're gonna go ride in it. Oh, this field, it's not one of my best ponds, but they beautiful crawfish, they big.
So we're here today at the Link Farm in Crowley, Louisiana.
Yeah!
This family's been here over 200 plus years, farming and living in this area. Let's go look at crawfish. So when you start to talk about the shelf life of crawfish, you've got 3 days that they're really at their peak performance. You're looking at something that comes from the water and has to move. That's why it keeps this so regional. Crawfish farming is all about timing.
It's all about timing because you don't know when that price would drop. You're always going to have a price drop. Sometimes you have a price.
Yeah, because as a restaurant buyer or a wholesale buyer, like you're like, what's the cost today? What's the price today? Like, and you're trying to hit it where it's still here. Before it goes here.
And it's competitive. The crawfish industry is very competitive.
Because once everybody comes in, that price is dropping.
Oh yeah.
It's supply and demand.
It's supply and demand. I call it barbaric. It can be barbaric. This is my foot control. This is what steers my boat.
How many pounds of crawfish per year off of each acre do you want to see? It makes this very viable.
Yeah.
Right?
Dude, we strive for at least 1,000 pounds an acre. All work, no play, baby. We try to do 800 to 1,200. It's what we can strive for. That's where we can make money. Yeah!
So when we talk about western Louisiana, eastern Texas, it has the perfect ecosystem for crawfish and rice farming. Part of the year is crawfish, part of the year is rice. It is a balance that has to exist together.
Crawfish, thunderstorms, rain, dry weather, it don't matter. Those suckers survive and they can survive, and we can produce them. It correlates. It just works perfect with our weather down here. And like I said, we got the perfect ecosystem.
For the people out there that love numbers, think about the math here. There's 1,000 acres of crawfish farms. His goal is to do 1,000 pounds per acre. And most of that comes straight to Houston and straight into Texas. We're lucky for that.
People in Texas, they
take it all.
They want big.
Yeah.
Everything's big in Texas.
That's a true statement. Everything is big in Texas.
And these crawfish here, these like a select field run. They
Really?
So they are graded out the sack like a select. They're gonna be called a select. They don't need to be graded because they're all big crawfish.
Yeah, these are beautiful. I mean, that's beautiful.
My hand would be the scale. Look, take a look.
Get back in with your buddies.
There you go, buddy.
Also, fun fact, so after crawfish season, the Link Farm turns the crawfish fields over to rice farming.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah, and it's sort of this symbiotic relationship. So the two support each other. The crawfish fertilize the rice, and then the rice provides the perfect habitat for the crawfish to grow.
Oh, that's fascinating. That's a great piece right there. Those crawfish were huge. Did you see the size on that guy's hand?
They were big. They were big. And it was great to see Chris Shepard doing what he does best.
Yeah.
Out exploring foods, and we're going to have more of Chris throughout our summer. So stay tuned for that.